我在北京。
I don't know why, but it sort of reminds me of the Budweiser advert with the frogs a long time ago saying, "What's up?" And now Xi Jinping is doing exactly the same. Tuesday, the 5th of July 2022. A very warm welcome to the channel. My name is James, and this is the James Neil Cooper channel. A warm welcome to the new people who've just found this channel purely by recommendation or accident, or you saw it on Twitter, whatever it is. A warm welcome. And hello to all the regular guys, subscribed or unsubscribed. Please do subscribe. And a big shout out to all the members of the channel. Thank you so much. And to all my Patreon members as well. Now, the title of this, Free 10-meter cracks appear. I spend a lot of time. Now, please note, this is my hobby. I don't do this for a living. Well, I couldn't make money out of it anyhow. And it is just something that I enjoy doing. But I did find this article, Free 10-meter cracks appear at China's Three Gorges Dam. I went, ooh. So I had a listen to this and it sounded like this.
Three major cracks have been revealed in China's colossal Three Gorges Dam, just days after engineers closed the dam's sluice gates and began.
Then I had another listen and realized that it did quote that after the sluice gates had opened. And so far in 2022, the sluice gates have not opened according to satellite imagery, according to the levels, and even according to some of the live streams that we had at the end of August. Have a listen again.
Three major cracks have been revealed in China's colossal Three Gorges Dam, just days after engineers closed the dam's sluice gates and began.
So the specifications who did make that, I'm afraid you are busted. Telling Porky Pies no new cracks have appeared at the Three Gorges. Yes, there are cracks at the Three Gorges. It's the biggest, or one of the biggest, concrete, low quality concrete construction in the world. And if you just type in Three Gorges Dam cracks and go to Google and then go to images, you can see some, especially on the ship's locks and ship's elevators. And if you find some images at the top of the dam as well, you can see some cracks there. How deep they are, we don't know, but they are huge. Why? Because when it was built, well, it was contracted to a subcontractor to about 5 or 10 different times. And with that, of course, the money gets silvered out. So the poor contractor in the end had possibly no other choice but to use the cheaper materials. Otherwise, he wouldn't make a living. It's no excuse for that. But let's have a look at the musical weather, and you can see the weather in southern, central and some northern parts over the next 2 or 3 days in China. Let's have a look at the levels for you. And Chongqing, first of all, at the top. Kutan has gone down, it's 165.20. And the Three Gorges has gone down as well. It was 148 something, but now it's gone down to 147.87. So it's down around about 50 centimeters. Inflows and outflows have gone down as well. Inflow is at 17,200 and the outflow is at 25,300. Let's take a quick break for you, and in the break we are just going to show you what the weather is like in Shenzhen. You can see, or you have seen just from the weather before, that it is still wet and quite windy. But here is just a little clip during the break. Now, do stay to the end because, well, we have ships, we have quarantine, we have dancing, we have aeroplanes, we have pandas, and we have men dressed in women or as women in Shanghai. So the other part of this title, Three Gorges Dam and 130-kilometer winds. Now, these winds, I'm going to say, have been reported in Chongqing. Chongqing is 600 kilometers west of the Three Gorges upstream, and I can't verify this, but it does come from a source that usually does give pretty accurate information. So this is what they say has happened, but I'm not going to verify it. Don't report saying it didn't happen if you've seen other sources. I'm just reporting on something which is unverified, just for a POV, a point of view for your eyes, and it's up to you whether you think it's real or this is some past kind of storm. I can't work it out. I have spent a couple of moments, I was going to say a couple of hours, a couple of moments having a look at this, but please do have a look and what do you think. They say this is what's happening in Chongqing with 130 kilometer per hour winds. And sticking with Chongqing, do you remember that warship that went up the Three Gorges? Oh, when was it? Maybe like a year and a half ago. It went up the whole Yangtze and then it docked at the Three Gorges. Well, now it's sort of like a museum. You can see some of the images there of this old, it looks like maybe a World War II or a whatever kind of warship. Now, quarantine in China, in some places like Shenzhen, I do believe, have some cases, looks like this. And this is from a Douyin. Douyin is the Chinese TikTok, just showing you how they will lock up people during the quarantine. And some of the, I don't know, the garbage bags of what's inside. So a crafty reporter. Now, something a little bit more light-hearted. A bit of dancing in China and some of the spectators enjoying the whole situation.
Happy talking, happy talk.
So the fun part of the news, can you call it fun? Well, let's say interesting. What is it like to land in an airplane at Beijing International Airport, the new airport, with a crosswind? Well, this is China Airlines or China Air or Air China, whatever you like to call it, landing a rather large airplane. This would be the co-pilot because they're on the right-hand side, and you can see sort of like it's a manual and touchdown. But sometimes air traffic control, ground control, and communication with pilots is not the best in the world. And things like this can happen.
981, make the right turn here at Juliet, join Alpha, hold short of Mike Alpha.
Hey, right, Juliet, hold, well, taxi Alpha, hold November. Now continue now, taxi now.
Make the right turn here at Juliet. Join Alpha, hold short of Mike Alpha, Air China 981.
Shanghai is possibly one of the most cosmopolitan and liberal cities in China, and this gentleman definitely thinks so.
You're charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel.
And one more to go for you, just for a bit of fun. This panda was trying to escape one certain zoo in China, but he was actually lured back into the area where he's supposed to be with some food. Naughty little panda. Bad panda. That brings us to a close on Tuesday, the 5th of July, 2022. This is my time to remind people, please do subscribe if you haven't done so or ever already. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps the channel grow. I am looking for, maybe at the end of this year, pushing my luck really for 40,000 subscribers. Do smash that like, hit the notification button, please hit the all on it as well, so when a video does come out, sometimes it's sporadical. In other words, it may be something important and I may put it on at lunchtime, New Zealand time, for example, and then you'll get a notification when you wake up in the morning, just for example. And have a happy day wherever you are. Do check out the other channels that I have. Please subscribe to them and please spend some time watching them. It would be ideal if you just left my channel on at night time when you go to sleep, and then that's really going to help with the algorithm. It's also going to help with the hours. It's just a favor, and I'm thankful for all the people who do help me with all the channels that I have to help them grow. Yes, I'm rabbiting on. It's time for me to disappear. Have an excellent day. Be good, be well, be safe. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.